What's up guys, it's Maxwell back with the next Clash of Clans video, and today we're gonna change it up and do some farming again. We've got the miner event coming up in close to a day here, so it's not here yet, but I thought I'd get this video out early and show you guys how you can capitalize on the miner event. So yeah guys, miner event right around the corner. The question is of course, what army are you gonna use? Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned this before. This is another Town Hall 11 account that I've got, the Elle account. I have not shown this to you guys yet, but yeah, it's close to maxed out. Anyway, so what army am I using? I've actually only done one attack so far. As you can see, I am boosting, so we're gonna get a couple life attacks in here. And I've actually been using a Queen Walk with mass miners, 3 heal spells, 2 rage spells, and then I requested miners in my Clan Castle as well. I don't think the Clan Castle is really necessary, but yeah, that's just what I decided to go with. And let's see if we can find a nice base. I'm looking for Dark Elixir, of course. That's my main priority, and then I also want to find bases that have a nice amount of elixir, because this army is very elixir heavy. It costs 400,000 elixir. So yeah, definitely not cheap on the elixir perspective. So I don't want to drop elixir, obviously. So that's why we want to look for bases like this, for example, where we have a lot of elixir and a nice amount of dark elixir as well. So how are we gonna hit this base? Yeah, the thing is, I pretty much always want to have my heroes survive. That's sort of the goal, because that just makes you raid a lot faster. We're gonna start off with the queen here, and then we are gonna wait a little bit with the healers, just to get a slightly better angle on those guys. Now we can place the healers. Queen is taking damage. Use some war breakers here. The war break was pretty good. I'm gonna need a rage spell right away. So yeah, I'm using my Grand Warden with the queen, and in this case I'm actually only gonna create a little bit of a funnel with the queen. I'm gonna start with the miners right away, and that's for 2 reasons. One, I kind of want to have my heroes survive if that's possible. I'm gonna use some more war breakers here, by the way. I want to have my heroes survive if that's possible, because that just makes you raid a lot faster. So that would be really awesome. And with the Warden ability and Queen ability together, you sort of have 2 chances to have your troops survive, which is really nice. I've already noticed sometimes the Warden is peeling off to the miners, which really isn't the biggest deal in the world. That's okay. That can also, of course, work out for you. As you can see, we are taking on the Dark Elixir right now. The healers have actually switched to the Warden. That's not too good. We're gonna have to use Queen ability here, and then let's see what else can we do. Ooh, it's really unfortunate that the healers switched that way. I'm gonna pop the Warden ability now. Queen is probably gonna die, so the next raid is we're gonna take a while for the next raid. We've got all the Dark Elixir. Eagle is locked onto the Queen now. I'm actually gonna end the raid right here, save a little bit of health on the Queen. So as you can see, we stole close to 400,000 elixir, so we even made an elixir gain on this one. And obviously a really nice Dark Elixir gain with 3,500 stolen. Let's check out the costs for this army. By the way, did I not use a spell? I didn't use a poison spell. Let's get the next army going again right away. I always want to use the rage spells, or put the rage spells first, because I usually use them before I use the heal spells. So yeah, let's check out the army costs here. So obviously really elixir heavy, as you can see, 400,000 elixir, but just 140 dark elixir. So with the rate that we just had with 3,500 dark elixir stolen total, that's pretty much a gain of 3,400 dark elixir. So for that reason, it's really awesome. As you can see, I am lacking a king level. You probably already saw that my king is upgrading right now. 3 days, 14 hours, skin's gonna be ready. But we're gonna have CWL in between that, so I'm gonna gem him, but it's all good. So yeah, I need another king level, and then I also need bolas in my laboratory, and I need poison spells. So I need a bit of dark elixir on this account. That's why I'm mainly focusing on dark elixir, and the elixir is just to not drop elixir. So as you can see, Queen is going to take a while now. Of course, 20 minutes on boost is not really that long, so it's all good. But meanwhile, we can definitely check out the replay, because this one was pretty sweet, actually. This base right here is obviously a little bit rushed, so did not quite max out the Town Hall 10 when he went to Town Hall 11. And as you can see, guys, this one had a really awesome amount of Dark Elixir and also 300,000 Elixir, so I thought if I could manage to get close to the 3-star here, I would not drop Elixir. That's what ended up happening. Used the miner over there just for funneling. I used my funneling wizard. Got one wizard with this army before. Funneling is not really necessary. At the very most, I'm usually taking out one building. I'm pretty good at controlling where my queen is gonna go, and also I'm not really that worried to always have her walk perfect. So as you can see, I'm approaching the Inferno Tower here, and already I'm releasing my miners again. I'm gonna use a rage spell pretty soon. And then, guys, that's going to be important. You always want to use your Warden ability if you do the Warden walk before you use your Queen ability. I know I've said in a previous video a couple of weeks ago that I'm not really good at Warden walking, so that's why I want to practice it. The rage spell was actually pretty bad there. I did not catch the healers, but you can see I used the Warden ability first. I still have the Queen ability, and that's what you want to do, because if you use the Queen ability first, all the defenses are gonna switch to your Warden, kill the Warden, and you're probably gonna have to pop the Warden ability very soon as well. So in the Warden walk, if you use the Queen ability first, you're probably gonna waste your Warden ability. So yeah, that's why when you are Warden walking, aka walking with the Queen and the Warden, always use the Grand Warden's ability first. So as you can see right here, the Warden also peeled off to the miners, which, as I said, I don't really mind that. As long as the healers stay on my Queen. I was a bit unfortunate in the last raid that my healers switched to the miners as well and to the Warden. I definitely want to have them on the Queen. The goal is, of course, to have the Queen survive if that's possible, or to have her take as little damage as possible, just so you can raid faster, because once again, the hero regeneration times and the army times are not in sync. Heroes take longer to regenerate than the army takes to cook. So that's what I always focus on in farming. Try to have my heroes survive as best as possible. And I'd say we're gonna wait on the next army. Queen is gonna be ready soon. I'm of course gonna cut this out of the recording for you guys, and then we will be back with a couple more live attacks. Okay, we're back, guys. This base looks pretty awesome. It has 388,000 elixir, and since I'm a bit low in elixir, aka at 2.6 million, I'm gonna focus on elixir a little bit and not so much on the hardcore dark elixir gain, although of course I do want to gain a lot of dark elixir. So yeah, let's not waste any time here. Let's start off with our... It was actually a pretty stupid spot to start things off at, but well, no, that's how it is sometimes when you're trying to raid and commentate at the same time. There we go with the wall break again. Queen is going to go into this compartment. I guess we're going to go with the miners from the top here then, just to kind of make... It definitely would have been smarter to take out the Eagle Artillery early, but this base is such low level that it's probably not going to matter anyways. All my wall breakers are pretty much swagged for this one. Don't really need wall breakers here. We can already start off with... We've created a pretty nice path now, guys. With miners, you always want to look for a nice path. And now they will be able to work their way through the base here nicely. We're actually going to have to pop Warden ability there. I kind of missed all that damage on my Queen. And we are probably going to have to use Queen ability already as well. But it's all good. Going to use another Rage spell there. And yeah, looks like my miners actually bunched up quite a bit, which is not too good. We're gonna have to see. They should put out some damage on the base now. That would be really nice, because I don't have Queen or Warden ability left. Let's use a couple more heal spells. One over there. They take out the single Inferno Tower now. That should definitely be good, because obviously there's nothing my Queen can do against a single Inferno. Man, so much damage on the Queen now. Survive, Queen. Should we drop a heal spell on the Queen? I think we're gonna be okay, yeah. Wow. Not, as I said, not the smartest approach to take on this base, but we are gonna 3-star it now, it's all good. Eagle Artillery should go down now, and then we are gonna be good to go here. I'm gonna put out one more shot. Oh man, I really want my Queen to survive. I'm still tempted to drop a heal spell on the Queen. We're gonna use another heal spell there on the miners. The Eagle is now dead, and that's good, okay. Whew, so a lot more of a struggle than I expected with this base, but we were finally able to take it out with the 3-star. That's what's so fun, guys, about being low in trophies, aka in Masters League as a Town 11. In a Town 11 in Masters League, you win a lot of defenses, you get a lot of trophies dropped on you, and you find rush bases like this, and that's what makes it so fun sometimes. Okay, there's a Wizard Tower left standing. I'm actually gonna end the raid, guys, at 99% because I don't want to gain trophies. I want to stay nice and low in trophies. So, yeah, once again, as you can see, I made over 100,000 elixir profit on this one. Wow, that's nice. And also, once again, over 3,300 dark elixir. That's really, really good. And the main thing is, guys, my heroes survived, so we are actually ready to raid again right away. We're just going to queue up our next army, and then we're going to go out for the next raid. And this time I'm actually not going to cut out the recording. I kind of want to show you guys how long I'm searching, because I have not been searching very long for bases, and that's what's so nice. So if you watched at the beginning of my video, I was at like 2,900 trophies. So between the last raid and this one, I actually dropped a few trophies. Just to stay a bit lower. I like to be around 2,800, 2,700, sometimes even a bit lower, just depends on what sort of bases I'm finding. And let's see if we can find another nice one right away. So guys, still the goal is to find a raid where we don't drop elixir. Oh, check it out. And the raid where we can gain a nice amount of dark elixir. So, how do we want to do this one? I kind of want to start my walk over here just to safely be able to get all 3 dark elixir drills, because then the queen is going to take out 2 and my miners are going to take out the other one. Yeah, let's just start over here, get the healers down on queen, and also get the warden down. Oh, the warden... I was almost afraid the warden would get targeted there for a moment, but looks like we are going to be good to go. So at this point, I don't care where the queen goes. Air defense is not going to be able to target her, so it's fine either way. And we're just going to create a nice path. I'm now actually thinking I want to start my miners ahead of queen and not go on the other side like I previously said. Gonna break the queen in here just to be able to create a little bit of a funnel. Let's actually use some more wall breakers there. Well, that was not the best wall breakers in the world, but don't really need to go through that wall either. So I think we can go now with the miners. Let's see what we can do on this base. Obviously no eagle artillery, which is kind of nice. That always makes it a bit easier. We're actually going to use a rage and heal spell combination on the miners here. Let's get a poison spell down on all those archers. What else do we have there? Giants. Okay, that's good. Let's pop the warden ability right now. Save all the miners there. That was pretty good warden ability, I think. Let's see, guys. Are we going to be able to 3-star this base? I think we should be able to be honest with you. Queen is not going to take any damage now, so we are going to use another rage spell on the miners. It's always so tough to tell how the raid is going with miners, guys, because they are underground for so long. But yeah, looks like we took out the dark storage, which is of course good. We already stole over 4,000 dark elixir. Warden's gonna die now, and yeah, all that we have left is the queen, just like that. We're probably gonna miss the second drill. I'm gonna try to save my queen ability, but yeah, I'm gonna have to use her now. We have 4 healers, but we are gonna get an inferno range. Yeah, so let's quit the raid. Still an okay one. We stole pretty much exactly 400,000 elixir. So once again, we did not drop elixir, and check it out, guys, 4,800 dark elixir, which is really what we're focusing on. So really, really good raid. We are probably not gonna have the warden for our last or for our next attack, but that doesn't really matter. As long as we've got the queen to do our queen walk, it's all good. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Let's request some new troops. I'm gonna end the video right here. Obviously, I'm gonna be farming a little bit more. I'm gonna be expiring my boost. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, whenever the minor event drops, this army is gonna be so much cheaper. So let's check that out. We have to clear the spells, and then we can see. So this army costs 260. Well, actually, we've got 30 miners. How much are 30 miners? 30 miners are 180,000. So this army is gonna be 18,000 18,000 elixir for the miner, so it's going to be 160,000 elixir cheaper, so it's going to be about 250,000 elixir, which should make it that much more awesome whenever the event drops. So yeah, guys, I hope I was able to help you out with this video. Definitely try some queen walk mass miner action inside the event coming up. If you've got the king, it's of course even that more awesome. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.